Hello everyone and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. Today, I'm gonna be the bad guy of the format, mono red in standard. So, the whole goal of the deck, if any of you are unaware of how mono red works, is play a bunch of low drop creatures like Fervent Champion, Fireblade Charger, Rimrock Knight, Robber of the Rich, beat my opponent's face as quickly as possible, and use late game cards like Torbran and Embercleave to just punch for extra damage. Just get out of here. We also have 19 snow-covered mountains for the 3 Frostbite and 3 Faceless Havens. I probably should have the full 4, but this is just the list that I saw, and it has 3, and I'm gonna trust the people who are doing better than me with how they build their decks. In the sideboard, we have red creature hate, artifact hate for the Embercleaves, combo hate and life gain hate, and just hate everywhere. Pretty quick deck tech, just because 1, I don't like deck techs, and 2, it's mono red. What more do you want from me? So let's get on to the gameplay. I don't remember when the last time I played a mono red deck is, other than goblins in historic. This is like mono red aggro. Hello, opponent. I hate how slow my opponents are. Part of the reason why I'm playing mono red, I just want to, just keep on going. Just get on with my day. I've been recording all day and I want to just, take a breather. This is kind of slow. Opponent's going first and they have Yorion. I'm gonna mulligan. I can do better. This is actually worse. Gonna get rid of the Frostbite. Because they're playing Yorion, I'm gonna go ahead and say the Frostbite's not gonna have a whole lot of text. Alright, Torbran's a good draw. Well, a decent draw, I should say. This deck is way more focused than the 5-color Super Friends deck I played earlier. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. Should be the one right before this. Alright, second Torbran, not as good. Am I playing Rimrock Knight as a 3-1? Well, let's see what my opponent does here. I think so. Still in, okay, there we go. The reason I didn't play the adventure half first is because if they had a removal spell for this Fervent Champion, then they'd 2-for-1. I'd rather not do that. Now, this is the ultimatum deck, I'm pretty confident. I don't think they had much for spot removal. I think they're more combo focused, but still. Alright, that's a hasty threat. I'll take it. Now I need another red source for the Torbran. That'd be great. Alright, well they have a counterspell. Well, that's awkward. Didn't get there. So I can activate the Faceless Haven. Get in there, you trade there, take 4. Alternatively, I can play the Knight. I think this is the better play. Alright. That's not good. I'm in danger. And you can block the knight and trade, which is actually bad for me. Isn't that bad for me? Yeah, it's bad for me, I think. Because if they don't do anything next turn, they can just turn the Valky into Torbran. You could still have removal for my champion. That's probably their extra turn spell. They don't have it. Alright, well now I can play both halves of this, which I think is gonna be the play. Next turn I can Torbran. How many do I need to exile with this? 3. I only have 2. Opponent's really in the tank here. Moment of the Sea is good. I'll take that as opposed to playing to the board. Well, I'm gonna go for it. Alright, so it wasn't their extra turn spell. It was a counter spell. That's okay. Opponent's at 4. I have lethal on board. What else? What else can I draw here is good? Actually, I could play the Phoenix. Okay, well, I'm probably just dead now. I'm probably putting Tybalt back. Yeah, so you get the Vorinclex. You can attack me, take an extra turn, but I don't think you attack me again. Well, you could, but then blink it. Is Valky even good? So you're gonna get 2 blockers with that. And then 2 activations with Valky. So yep, you hit me, that's fine. Hit me again, and you blink Vorinclex. And you have 4 blockers. Maybe I should have given them Tybalt. I mean, you missed out on 6 points of damage. Just saying. Mountain wouldn't be a terrible draw, because I can Torbran plus Frostbite to kill the Yorion. Wow, that's scary. 2 to the top. Right, so I Torbran plus Frostbite, kill Yorion, but I still can't attack. If they have a removal spell, I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead. Playing mostly around a counter spell there. On the play, I don't think I want anything. I think I just want to be, well, this, actually, I do want that. That's what this matchup is for. The rest of it, I don't think I want anything. What do I cut? Frostbite. Seems like an easy in, easy out. I've seen a lot of decks try to use Roiling Vortex as a means against this deck, but it's always been like mid-range or controlling decks. That's not what that card is for. This is the matchup. Well, this is the deck that it's meant for. Well, this hand is bad. This hand is fine, but not exciting. If I draw something, if I draw another 2-drop or even a 1-drop, just something to do next turn, that'll be pretty good. If I can draw Vortex, nope. This may be a little too slow. Maybe I should have played around that. If I had something to do last turn, I probably would have. Doing it main phase, so you're looking for a land. And you scribe both of them to the top, so I'm assuming you drew a land. Yep. Wow, these are a lot of lands. Alright, about a 65% chance of drawing a non-land. Literally anything would be good. I could deal potentially 9 damage next turn. Yep, potentially 9. Ha! Joke's on you, opponent. I don't play creatures. Alright, so that's either a counter spell or an extra turn spell. Alright, so that's pretty good. Yep, block, soak up as much damage as possible. Okay, that's a good sign. Cool. I had a terrible start, didn't get punished. On the draw, do I want to change anything? I don't think so. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like it's gonna do much. I need to kill them before they play their ultimatum. This is good. This is a lot of what I want to be doing right now. And because I'm actually doing stuff, I can probably play around that counterspell, the land one. Okay. As much as I would like to get that on the battlefield, I think I played this while they don't have any sort of counterspell up. Because it's a clock, and it turns off their ultimatum, and if I have spare mana, I can prevent them from gaining life. So it's a lot of what I want to be doing right now. So here, the second Anax makes me want to play that out. If they kill it, that's fine. Now I have a question for all of you. Well, that sucks. Mono Red is widely considered the bad guy in like every format it's ever played. But against the Ultimatum deck, am I really the bad guy? Alright, well now I will play the second Anax. And leave up the Roiling Vortex life gain half. Okay. So in response to that, I'm going to increase the power. That way I get 2 tokens instead of 1. And next turn I can play the Phoenix plus the Knight. Actually, I think it's Phoenix plus Pump and leave up the Roiling Vortex. Because if they have another copy of that, or just any way to gain life really, I want to prevent that from happening, and this plays around board wipes a little better. Yorion, yep. Well, I might be in danger now. So you block there. I can pump it, but it's not enough to kill my opponent or kill the Yorion. Play the champion, pump, put my opponent down to 4. My opponent's probably gonna ultimatum next turn. If that's the case, I want as many creatures on the battlefield as possible. Alright, so let's see how it goes. Alright, just taking an extra turn. No blocks. But now you got blockers, which really sucks. I can only deal 6. Yep. So block, 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 block. 2, 4. Yep, you still take 6. You take 6, you lose your 2 dudes there. I lose those guys, left with 3. Get Vorinclex plus Urian. And the cards that I can draw aren't really good enough. No, that doesn't have haste, that's right. 1, 1, 2, 2. So you take 4. Take 4, go down to 6. That's still not good enough. I have to wait for either an Embercleave or Torbran. Because anything else looks like is not good enough. Maybe Anax. That's annoying. How much does that cost? 5 others, so you can't do it yet. This is 3. Definitely can't do that now. See, even though we're a mono red aggro deck, there's still a lot of thought. Come on, dude. There's still a long thought process into your moves. It's not just play a dude attack. Alright, the land's not gonna get me there. GG, opponent. God, I hate the ultimatum decks so much. Alrighty. Okie dokie artichoke. Alright. Yep. This is good. Whew. I can just draw some lands. This might be really good. What do I play next? Champion or Robber of the Rich? Probably Robber of the Rich. It's more mana efficient. Yep, playing the mirror. That's what I thought. I could use some more lands, though. If I draw an untapped land, I can Robber plus Champion, or I can just play Anax. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, so play Fervent Champion. Attack with both of those. They pump each other. Gonna hold up this. Opponent is smart. Play it around the Rimrock Knight, or the Rush. That's what the other half is called. Because I could have just ate the Anax. It would have created 1/1. Okay, well. Me not drawing lands against mono red deck, it's a match made in heaven. Ugh, that's not good. Taking 12. Then I'm dead to the Bonecrusher anyway. Maybe I should have blocked the Anax instead. That might have been better. Oh, they have Embercleave. Yep, opponent had a better start than me. Oh well. Can't play around that. Oh, you have more? Oh, why not? I don't know if it would have mattered, but I definitely should have blocked the Anax. Alright, so Redcap Melee in. Scorching Dragonfire in. Yes. Maybe. On the play, how controlling do I want to be, though? Opponent's definitely going to be boarding in a lot of removal. Yeah, let's turn into mono red control. Something like this. On the play, this may be wrong, but I feel like if I can go long, I'll be fine. Sure. That's if they play a creature. I'm gonna hold this Bonecrusher Giant, or Stomp rather. So play out the Anax. I'm sure it's dead. Yep, it's fine. So next turn, I can Akroan War, take the Anax. And I'll be in decent shape. Assuming Torbran survives. No blocks. Okay. Do you have another one, opponent? Yep. Alright, so I'll take a hit there. Come on, play one out. Opponent has another removal spell. Okay, stomping my face, that's fine. A lot of cards on an adventure. But my Bonecrusher Giant can kill most anything my opponent can play. And then I can play it out. Okay. No blocks. So now my opponent must attack next turn. So let's go ahead and Magic Arena, are you okay? Alright, there we go. That was weird. Yeah. I didn't do the math, I just did things. So that was the right way to go about it. Will they be changing anything? They kept the Rimrock Knights. I think having those guys instead of the champion might be better, because when it dies, I can ping something. Maybe I'll just go 3 and 3, coward split it. So opponent definitely made some changes there. Same as me. They're probably a little more aggressive. So I need to be careful. I will keep this. Do I play out the Fervent Champion? I think the answer is yes. I'll offer the trade. So we're just gonna keep on poking each other over and over again until something happens. Looks like. Do I stomp my own Fervent Champion to get rid of their Bonecrusher Giant? How cute do I want to be? Actually, I can Frostbite it. One mana, kill Bonecrusher Giant. And I know I could have done it anyway if they played it. Suppose this is a reason not to. Although I drew the Scorching Dragonfire anyway, so never punished. Do I want to kill the Anax or do I want to Akroan War the Anax? Okay. So they go to attacks. They attack me. They play Embercleave. And then I steal Anax. But you can re-equip, so... yeah, let's just kill Anax now. I'm still gonna pass the turn. Yeah, so they're going to attack with a Faceless Haven. I think I Redcap Melee that, though. Oh, they're not doing it. Okay, even better. So I can kill Embercleave in response. I think right now I do want to stomp one of these guys. Opponent only has one card in hand. I want to get this Bonecrusher Giant on the battlefield. Okay, sure. Gonna leave up this red cap for their land. Do I kill Torbran? Do I take it? I think I steal it. And I'll leave up both of these. I could trade the Haven for the Torbran, which sounds like a pretty good thing. Since I don't have a board or good things in my hand, I can't really take advantage of the opposing Torbran. Alright, so we trade here. I'm okay trading resources with my opponent. Actually, that's wrong because Akroan War is gonna kill it anyway. Well, they play the second one, I don't know if it would have mattered. Alright. Robber of the Rich is pretty decent. I still think I want to hold up what's in my hand, though. I could have got a little bit of value, like that card could have been exiled for me. Ugh. That's going to be an annoying one. Oh, I don't think it would have mattered, right? I have to have less. It has more cards in hand, so that's the same. Okay, I got a little tilted there, missed out on a point of damage. Do I play this out? I think the answer is no. I missed out on a point of damage because I got a little bit tilted, but we're good. Just gotta calm down, it happens. Yep, there's the Phoenix. So I killed the Phoenix. Then I played this dude out. You're just gonna play the Phoenix again. I attack, hopefully get a card. But then we trade. Alright. Kill the Charger. Play this dude out. Attack. Trigger Bonecrusher Giant. Stomp your face. I'm dead to a land, though. Alright, dead to a land. Oh wait, no, they have 6. I thought, oh, that's, oh, wouldn't have mattered. Looked like they only had 5, so I must have miscounted, or mislooked at it. Didn't matter, they had the Embercleave. Oh man, that blows. I'm trying to be the bad guy here and win games quickly, and I'm just losing slowly. Cards 22. I don't know if you're playing cards. I don't know, seems suspicious. Seems sus. Screw it. I'm in. I'm down for this. Opponent's mulliganing a lot. They're probably playing that Tybalt's Trickery deck. In that case, I need lands and I need them quickly. Oh, excuse me. Alright, opponent, do you have it? Oh. What? Yeah, let's just play a bunch of Fervent Champions. Drew the land, so never punished. But opponent mulligan to 3 and they're playing some sort of Boros deck? So they're just legitimately playing Boros aggro and they had to mulligan a bunch. Okay. Well, before you get any value, let's just kill that. Technically should have attacked first, but I don't think there's any way I can really lose. Yep, that was pretty simple. When you mulligan to 3 against a mono red deck, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, so against Boros aggro, I don't have any way to destroy enchantments. They have some red cards, so Scorching Dragonfire in. I think that's it. I don't think I want Redcap Melee. Do something like that. It's awfully slow. Alright, this is better? Question mark? Maybe the other one was better. Hello, opponent. Are you there? Okay. Do I Dragonfire that, or do I Robber of the Rich? I think I kill it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, since this is gonna come in tapped, might as well get that out of the way now. No blocks. Oh, I'm in danger. Yep, I'm in a lot of danger. Alright, so attack. Do you want to trade, opponent? Yes, you do. I'm gonna play out the mountain just in case they have another one of those. If this Rimrock Knight survives, I can Embercleave. Though there's a Bonecrusher Giant / Stomp in their exile pile right now. Yep. Oh, nope. Dang it. I meant to kill that before they attacked. I'll let it go through just in case they played something else I want to kill. Yep, so they dealt 3 damage to me and got a 1/1 for free because I have an itchy trigger finger. Alright, so I didn't play the Fervent Champion there because I'm going to end step Embercleave, then on my turn play the champion equip and see where that gets me. The 3rd showdown? Come on, dude. The 4th... That is the 4th one, right? Or am I imagining things? Jeez Louise. So this costs 3 to equip. It's free for the night, so... do that. Equip there. Can't really block profitably, so let's attack. Kill that. And play Bonecrusher Giant. We'll see if I can figure out a way out of this. I think the answer is no. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on to the next game. I can't beat 4 showdowns. Well, I don't think I make any changes. Hopefully I can get the good old-fashioned mono red hand that every single one of my opponents always seems to have, but I never have. That's not it, but I'm not gonna mulligan this either. Hopefully I can draw something on turn 2. Well, I guess I can leave that up for something. Opponent's not playing anything. I really wanted to play this Anax. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about frostbiting my own dude to pretty much counter this, but I'll take the 2 damage and kill it anyway. At least if they cast it, they have to use their turn to do so. 41% chance of drawing a land for this Torbran as well. Alright, well, I didn't get there, so go ahead and kill the Bonecrusher Giant. Get in there for 2. And then we'll try again next turn. 42% chance. That's a good one. Can't really kill that. I can kill that one, however. I think I attack here. No, I don't. I was thinking attack because if they block, no matter what they do, they keep it or not, I get 2 1/1s. But putting Embercleave on Anax in this board right here is pretty good, except for the fact that they have a freaking Redcap Melee in exile now. Are you gonna let me attack? I didn't think so. So you're killing that. Do I Rimrock Knight to make 2 1/1s? I think the answer is yes. And I'll get some 1/1s. There we go. So I'm most likely casting this Embercleave next turn. Selfless Savior's a pain in the butt. Okay, well, they're really going off here. No blocks, opponent. Hit me. Come on, hit me. I want you to do it. Alright, yeah, no blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Anax alone can attack. So one creature attacking automatically puts Embercleave on. If you block there, these are just extra points of damage, really. We'll give this a go. So put on Anax, 3, 4, 5, 6, deals 12 damage to the opponent. But I think I put it on Rimrock Knight. And hope they don't have a removal spell. Alright. I'll keep it like this. I was gonna re-equip it to Anax so I don't have to do it next turn. But if they kill the Rimrock Knight, I get 2/1/1s. If they kill Anax, I get 2/1/1s. So I'll leave it just like it is. And even though I lost my other 1/1s, that went exactly how I wanted it to. Come on, dude! Enough with the showdowns already! Holy crap! Oh, come on, dude! Can't I ever catch a break for once? Just once, that's all I'm asking. I need to find a way to deal 16 damage. And that land's not gonna do it. Alright, if I attack, you block with the Seasoned Harrowblade. Yeah, I'm definitely attacking. Come on, block with everything. Give me the options. So yeah, definitely killing that dude first. Sure, give it indestructible. So now I get some 1/1s, and I'll re-equip it to Anax. Alright, let's try this again. You're attacking me. You don't have an Embercleave. There's no friggin' way. You don't have the Embercleave. That's just one last hurrah, isn't it? Holy crap. I was literally about to jump out of my chair in frustration if they had an Embercleave. That would have been just incredible, but I won something. I finally actually won something. All right, well. Oh, this is too I'm playing mono red. It's not supposed to be this stressful. I'm an hour into recording. It's supposed to be done already. All right, well, on to the next one. Going for the 3-2. Going for the 3-2. Just 2 more to go. This is wicked slow, especially on the draw, so it's gonna be a mulligan. This is better. There's another version of this deck I saw that played 2 copies of, oh, that dragon that creates treasures. I may be interested in doing something like that too. Hello, opponent. Here we go. Grixis. Grixis something. Well, these Bonecrusher Giants probably aren't good against a Grixis deck. Cruxa, eh? What am I discarding to Cruxa? Probably it's Embercleave, honestly. So I'm gonna... maybe it's a second Bonecrusher Giant. Yeah, I'll discard that. One, two, three, 4. Then one of these will be 5. If I draw a land, I can put Embercleave on the Anax. If Anax dies, it creates a 1/1, is still able to Embercleave if I draw a land. Liliana instead.
Wish you had a fraction of my
Okay,
power.
I'm okay with that. Alright, I got there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. It's not enough to kill my opponent, so am I supposed to kill Liliana? No. My thought process on killing Liliana was that she can kill my Anax. Do I switch it over? I think I switch it over. But she actually can't. Not yet, at least. Alright, so switching Embercleave over to Fervent Champion creates 2 lethal attackers. And if they kill Anax, still creates 2 lethal attackers, so they need to exile my dudes. If they have a way to exile my Anax, then they can take down the Liliana on the champion. And that's how they're gonna do it. That's what I was afraid of. God damn it.
Sorry for your loss.
Never unlucky. Never didn't have it. Oh yeah. Mono red doing what mono red does. Top decking like a champ. Redcap Melee is not good. No, no, No. I don't want any of these except for maybe a Akroan War, but we'll just toss it back. See if we can kill this Grixis something. Mid-range, I guess? Control? No. If they have Crocs, it's most likely like some sort of mid-rangey deck. But I don't remember seeing any blue spells. Not sure. Opponent's definitely taking their time, so actually that was pretty quick. 40 or 50 seconds is pretty decent sideboard time, so good on them. Alright, I'll keep this. I'm surprised how little Faceless Havens I've seen in this deck. Hasn't been popping up much. Opponent mulliganed against mono red. Let's show him how it's done. Are you gonna Crocs me? Nope. Okay. One of these is dead. Yep. Sure. I can always frostbite that. Crocs, I'll get rid of my mountain. It'll suck if I draw a Torbran and I don't have... Okay. Didn't get punished. Opponent missing land drops, however, so let's teach them to not do that ever again. Although the rest of my hand is not very impressive. And Screw tends to beat Flood. Bonecrusher Giant, eh? Yeah, I think I'll activate the Phoenix. Beat out the removal spell that they probably have in their hand. There it is. That's okay. So I can't do that yet. End step, I'll stomp their face. I don't want to go too heavy on the board just yet, in case they wipe it. So I want to get full value, and I have 4 points of damage. Okay. Well, I suppose that doesn't really matter. I'll stomp that instead. Negate? You put negate in? Okay. Doesn't matter. But you put negate in here? Against, it was what? Is that your only tech against Embercleave? Alright, negate me again, I dare you. Alright, so let's escape this dude. Man, I missed the chain sound. Alright, lethal on board. Can you exile me? What do I have for even mana cost? Rimrock Knight, Robber of the Rich, that's not bad. Torbran, however. Because I was just thinking about getting rid of the even CMC cards and putting Obosh in here, but Torbran is pretty friggin' good. Speak of the devil, I just won. Oh wow, that's pretty funny actually. Last one against Nash Navarro. I actually kind of like that name. And I get to go first, and I get to mulligan. Wow. All right. 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Ah. You hate to bottom an Embercleave, but this is not an Embercleave friendly hand. Adventures. I can understand Rimrock Knight being decent overall, but I'm just not a big fan of it. I'm not trading yet. Though maybe I should. Yeah, I should have attacked with the Rimrock Knight there. It didn't matter. The reason being is that if they don't have any 1/1s, this dude can't attack. But Rimrock Knight's probably just better off out here in case I draw Embercleave. Adventures doesn't have much for removal, right? They have Giant Killer, which doesn't really affect me. Ooh. Ouch! That sucks. This is a pretty good start. Is that the second or third one? That's the third Fabled Passage. The third. Is it power or toughness? What? Power to... Oh, he just can't block. I see. Well, this land is definitely not helping matters. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, so attack in the air for 6. Rimrock Knight's not doing any favors. If you block there, that's fine. So I frostbite something. You can gain 1 life. But I can also block the ooze. So pretty sure I'm gonna frostbite one of these elementals. Because this frostbite can deal 5 damage right now because of Torbran. This extra land in hand, so these 2 together is lethal next turn. Oh, come on, dude. Don't you dare have another land. You don't have the land, so you're telling me there's a chance. The attack with the scoots is probably bad. I'm still gonna kill one of the elementals so I don't die to Bonecrusher Giant. Opponent could have gained some life there. Okay. So I was right to play around the Bonecrusher Giant. But now I'm dead, I think. Because I can only deal 5. Drawing these lands is just rough. Well, I can't block those dudes. Missed out on another point of damage. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Bonecrusher's good. Fervent Champion is good. Robber of the Rich. I have a lot of good draws. What? Why did they... What? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 mana short of Torbran sacrifice, bring back the Phoenix. Come on. Of all the draws I could have got, I got the frickin' Torbran. Well, now I'm dead. That was rough. Okay, so... what do I bring in against this one? Dragonfire, I guess. I could see the Akroan War being good. I can see this dude not being good because they're going to gum up the board pretty quickly. I definitely made some mistakes there, but that was also just pretty poor luck. Alright, this is better. I think I'm supposed to bottom the Embercleave, but I really want to bottom a Mountain because Embercleave is so good against this in this matchup. Turn 1, turn 2. It's removal. Maybe I just don't want the Charger? No, let's... Alright. I'm gonna do the bad play and put a land back. But I'm also playing 24 lands in this deck, so... I'll probably end up drawing it, hopefully. Okay, never punished. Well, I didn't want to get a land, but of all lands for me to get, Fabled Passage is the best. I need to kill that one. Alright, well this is going much better. I doubt they're gonna block, but we'll do this anyway. Klothys, you say? I'm down for that. Really, you're blocking? Alright. Don't want me to have Embercleave mana up, I see. I'm okay with this, actually. So I'll kill whatever they play. Well, actually, it may not. Castle Embereth might prevent me from doing so. Alright, well. If you do it now, then in response I'll kill it. Doing it on my upkeep. I wouldn't have done it on the upkeep, but I definitely would have done it on my turn. Alright. I can't play that as a land, right? That's not how this works? Okay. Alright, gonna try to scoos again. So I'm like never gonna get an opportunity to kill the Scavenging Ooze with this stomp, so I'll just stomp my opponent's face. Well, I did want to play the opponent's Klothys, but since they have Scavenging Ooze, I'm not really going to get much value, so I think it's just Bonecrusher Giant. And then next turn I can Embercleave, fingers crossed. What is that card? Huh. Well, I'm not gonna Embercleave then. I will block the Scavenging Ooze though if they attack. I think I offered the trade even though I have the Embercleave in hand. Yeah. Should be exiling your own graveyard too. And that's if you have escape cards, I guess. Oh man. Aw, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one. If I play the Fervent Champion and I attack, you block one of those. Block both of those, you're dead to that. Whatever. I'm just gonna do that, activate that, let them block. Really? Really? Oh, come on. Don't play with my emotions, opponent. Okay. So this way they take 7. All right, opponent. What do you got? Hovering over my stuff, I don't like that. Because of the Great Henge, if they just string a bunch of creatures, I will be in trouble. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, I know I can re-equip, but that's not gonna get the job done. Oh, come on! Those were your last cards? Oh, man. What a ripoff, dude. Okay. No, I can't attack with that. First strike, then... At least I drew a creature so I could get rid of the opposing Embercleave. Alright, well, 2 damage to your face. Alright, so my Bonecrusher Giants are good here. Phoenix of Ash is good. Akroan War. Funny. Torbran. Yep, gain your life, grow your scoos, keep on keeping on. Who do I equip it to? Probably Bonecrusher Giant. Opponent scoops it up. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna equip it to Bonecrusher Giant. Attack. Opponent would take 4 from Torbran. These would trade. And you would take... I don't know. Some amount. Alright. Now that I've seen more of the deck, I don't think I make any changes. Just run it back and hope to get lucky, I guess. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. Alright. I'll give it the old college try. This is a really good one against me. I don't have much to combat that. Alright, so you have a Bonecrusher Giant of your own, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this guy come out. Opponent also missed a point of damage. Might be relevant. Opponent missed 2 points of damage. And a land drop, which is always good for me. Alright, that's a good one. That's a reason to play the Bonecrusher. Well, maybe. I still get a 1/1 out of it. What foretell cards could you have? I'm okay with this trade. Double stomp your face. Do I Akroan War? I think so. Funny enough, I could Embercleave my opponent's Bonecrusher Giant right now. Since this one belongs to my opponent, I'm gonna go ahead and attack. And since I didn't block, I will Embercleave my opponent's Bonecrusher Giant. Alright, so now Embercleave's on the battlefield. Things will be decent for me. Scavenging Ooze to gain life and make a bigger dude. It's a little awkward though. I just draw 4 of my Bonecrusher Giants. Oh, if it wasn't for the Scavenging Ooze, they would have been dead right now. So this costs 3 to equip. I don't have that much. Well, Embercleaving my opponent's Bonecrusher Giant might have not been a good idea. Really hoping for a land there. Or a lower drop creature. Just now realizing my chair is going down. There we go. Well, Great Henge is not good. Man, all this life gain, frickin' annoying, dude. That's a good draw. Well, this is only 19. And you can't grow it any bigger. So if this is the case, and I go down to 1, I can kill my opponent's 1/1, attack, and then stomp, or just Embercleave and attack. That one's a little more annoying. Okay, so definitely equipping here. Oh, that Lovestruck beast did it. Ah, man, if it wasn't for that Lovestruck beast, I would have just won right now. Actually, 654. Well, I don't know if it works this way. I'm just gonna. Dang it! Ah, dang it! What is this? Oh no! That's disappointing. Everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. Equipping my Embercleave to opponent's Bonecrusher Giant sounded crazy, but it put them to 3. If it wasn't for the fact that they gained a ton of life and I didn't draw the cards that I needed, oh, I would have won that. I would have won that so easily. Alright, so what did we learn today? I learned that I hate mono red still. Actually, that's not true. Mono red has always been one of my favorite decks, but I'm not a big fan of this variation of it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to say in regards to it. I feel like an aggro deck. I just honestly don't know. I'm not experienced enough in any sort of Embercleave matchups, Embercleave decks to give any sort of feedback. That last game was definitely unlucky. I probably could have changed things, maybe not Embercleave in my opponent's Bonecrusher Giant. Maybe. I had a plan, and the plan was pretty solid. It just didn't really get where it was supposed to go. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing else more to say. I mean, it's mono red aggro. It just plays things. There definitely should be 4 Faceless Havens, I think. I could see the reason why there's only 3, but I don't know. I feel like the more creature lands, the better. Even though we only got to activate it like once or twice. Not much, but I didn't really get to see it all that often. Oh yeah, I've also learned that my opponents are always luckier than me. Not in reference to those matchups, just whenever I play against mono red, I'm always dead on turn 4. And whenever I'm playing it, I never get the nuts. So it is what it is. But let me know what you think about the deck, and let me know what other decks you want me to play. And until then, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you on the next one.